best of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Mr. Clutch out there was Smart. And it's Williams at the 5. And for the Bulls, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Bradley is out there with Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Chicago. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pulls it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Chicago. Poked away. And here's White. Passes it to Levine. To the paint, and up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Outside, Levine. White finds DeRozan. All by himself. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Smart against White. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. They need this. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening. He hits both from the stripe. It's a 7-point spread. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley. He dishes it to DeRozan. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right the pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. White, good.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Smart. The pass to Garcia. Back to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. Unloads. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Garcia up top. DeRozan defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's White. Outside, Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 7. Garcia. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Levine inside the 3-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Levine against Garcia. Passes it to Williams. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. And there's Levine on the assist by White. 9 points for Zach Levine.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Garcia. The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. Alex Caruso checked in for Chicago. And so Garcia nails both of them.
Drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
White dishes to DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
There's White following the bucket by the Celtics. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound Boston. Brown outside. Back to Garcia. Brown outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Brown missing. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 11-point game. Here's Caruso. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Garcia. Beyond the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. DeRozan's shot is good.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best below the foul line, making plays.
Outside, Garcia. Takes a three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He can't miss.
White finds DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. DeRozan's shot is off.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Smart. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Garcia. And again, Boston with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's Bradley after the 3-pointer from Garcia. They get the rebound. Vucevic. Bradley kicks to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
So for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Richardson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Smart. Here's Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Garcia passes to Horford. Here's Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Garcia kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Garcia. The 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. The baseline jam. Al Horford with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Jones slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Fires the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Bulls trailed by 15. Now here's Dosunmu. Kicks to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now here is Garcia. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass, Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Garcia passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
And here is Dosunmu. Here's Green, driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. Boston leading by 13. To the inside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Tatum.
Foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Bruno
Passes it to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Green. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Horford. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Garcia. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caruso. Rips down the breakaway slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Fan off right now.
Celtics substitution.
So it's Boston now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Garcia, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Bulls trail by 10, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 70 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Team foul.
Deep. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Smart. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Garcia against LaVine. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Garcia. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Count that one. Caruso's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garcia goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 11. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brown missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Garcia. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Levine against Brown. Levine can't hit. Boston leading by 10. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
White against Garcia. From 15 feet away, a shot off that time. Nice D from Garcia.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. Bradley up top. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to DeRozan. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Right side, Smart. Back to Garcia. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Bulls trailed by 14. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Dishes it to White. And the pass to Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Nailed from three-point land.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Brown against Levine. From deep. That shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Marcus Smart is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Levine after the made shot from Garcia. Shoots it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the first one drops. And so Garcia nails both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
White dishes to Levine. Shoots over Brown, and it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics leading by 16. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Garcia. Garcia's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bulls trailed by 16. Levine finds DeRozan. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here is Garcia following the miss by DeRozan. Clock at 6. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Tatum's shot is off.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Levine with it. 20 points for him to the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
I mean, a great decision by Zach Levine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Garcia's shot is good.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Levine against Brown. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Levine. Out to White. Makes it off the glass. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Celtics leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Garcia. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Bradley. Green comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Garcia kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Garcia. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass it. To Green. And here's DeRozan. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dosunmu's got 13. Tatum on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. 13 points in the game. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Garcia. For the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Garcia's got 53.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. It's Jones on the wing. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Schroeder.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum looking around. Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 17.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Boston. Here's Caruso. He's got 12. Good work defensively by Horford.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closer. Here's Caruso, and just miss after miss right now. Now the pass to Schroeder. Outside, Garcia. The dish to Horford. From deep, Richardson. A second chance effort, and Horford finishes inside. He has 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Peyton Pritchard.
Caruso looking for an opening. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing. A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Well, Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And here is Dosunmu. He's got 13. He can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Garcia passes to Fernando. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 3. Richardson against Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Garcia kicks to Richardson. Back to Garcia. To the paint. Here's Fernando.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
To the inside. Caruso. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Garcia. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Celtics shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Down low, here's Fernando. The shot's good. Fernando's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Caruso. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics on offense. To the middle. Here's Garcia. Hits it again. Wow.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Here's...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Fernando. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. He's got 14. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard take.
Ends up going with a new group. And then for Boston, Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Josh Richardson, and it's Garcia in for Pritchard. Here's Levine.
Okay. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Bradley is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball, and good, he hits it again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Levine against Garcia. Levine's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. White against Garcia. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Boston shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Tatum, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. White against Dunn. Bradley trying to break free. Kick out to Levine. Over in the corner, White. Another shot. And another shot. And Bradley gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Outside, Levine. Gonna go that time, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Garcia. Another bucket. Wow!
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Outside DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And Boston with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bean passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original. Again, what an avalanche!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from 14. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
It's been a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Well, Greg rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
The amount of points he's generating tonight is absolutely incredible. We are blessed to be witnessing this.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attack. In the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. Edwards kicks to Tatum. Pass to Nesmith. Outside, Garcia. There's the pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Brown. And that one hits back iron. And they get it back. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thomas.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Boston dictating the flow. Now Edwards. Pass to Fernando. Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dosunmu, the pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. This one for three. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks...
Carson Edwards. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Thomas surveying the D. Now here's Dosunmu. Edwards defending. Offensive rebound. Simonovic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Garcia has it in the corner. Inside. Here's Fernando. Vucevic defending. Shot clock at 6. Edwards drives in. Here's Fernando. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Tatum with it. Down low. Here's Fernando. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.